They're the greatest.
Isn't my band a good band?
Ooh, they're so good, man.
This next man is, we were just talking about
I can
him a
whip him,
moment ago.
too.
You can whip Muhammad?
Yeah.
Why, are you into the karate stuff?
Well, yeah.
I often wondered. I've asked a couple. I've asked Sugar Ray Robinson. I've asked Rocky Graziano how a karate guy would fare with a great boxer.
He'd win.
And I don't know. They're
I know.
awfully fast hands, man.
No, but they wouldn't fight.
And by the time a karate guy goes like that,
No, but they
he's
wouldn't
on
fight.
his back.
They wouldn't fight.
They wouldn't fight.
Karate is mental also.
Yeah, but what if something occurred and they
Then
did
they'd
fight?
lose.
The boxer would lose?
Sure.
We'll ask Muhammad about that.
I'm telling you the truth. Really.
Well, we'll ask him. What
He didn't know. He didn't.
He's not into karate.
No. How would he know?
Well, we'll ask him.
Okay.
You want to introduce him? You
Yeah.
guys are very tight.
Either introduce him or whoop him or whatever you want to do.
Go ahead, introduce him, Sly. Just anything you
Okay.
want to say about him. Say something.
I
that you
love Muhammad Ali. Yeah.
Well, you're happy again today, I can tell. Why do you? I've seen you. I've seen you never walk out with a nice smile. You always. You look
I
like
don't
you're
like
troubled
it.
when you walk out.
Because I am troubled. We have so many problems in the world, and these shows are not getting on yourself. Just leave you out. But in general, these shows are so phony.
Yeah.
Everybody's laughing.
That's right. That's right.
Everything is a laugh here in America.
That's
Ain't
right.
nobody's serious. People hungry.
But it ain't like
war,
that.
all kind of trouble. And kiki.
That's right.
And
That's
the
right.
black entertainers.
That's right.
Kiki.
That's right. You
And the
too,
brothers
black
are catching
entertainers.
so much trouble, you know.
That's right.
Is there an echo in here?
No, I'm with it.
saying
I'm
that,
with it.
I'm just saying, you know, sometimes, you know, I think we should use this stuff
We ain't planning on going to church now. Let blood out
get
the
attention for things where you know I
Okay.
played a lot and I clowned a lot and
Okay,
sometimes
you got a
I'm-
platform.
No, I'm just saying this is why I'm not always. I get tired of Negroes doing all this and white people, audiences. Hey, I say TV. Hey, everything is so good. He makes a little money. I make a little money. But his brothers and uncles of mine are catching hell and hungry, and we on TV.
Yeah.
Like everything is so rosy, and I can't go off
Yeah,
being
but
guilty.
if
There's
Muhammad-
too many wise people.
Muhammad. I'm talking now, man. Look here. The only thing we can do for brothers is to do what we doing. Be examples and to be he happy and to be intelligent like you are and like you always say.
Thank you.
How do you feel about that?
In the dish, I'm too intelligent to debate with the brother on television, you know, or even clown with him on television. But behind the doors, we can have a good time, but not with all the people watching.
Yeah, we can.
Now
Yeah, we
that's-
can.
Wait a minute. Now wait.
If
That's
we didn't,
not.
we'd be phony.
Now, wait a minute. That's not being honest. What you just
That's
said.
what I'm saying. We'd
Clown
be phony.
behind doors.
We'd be phony if we didn't do the
I said
same
if I had
thing
any clown-
out here we
No. You just said clowning.
I said if I
behind
had
doors.
any
clown
clown,
around out here.
Don't you agree with me? What
Yeah,
I
we're
just-
gonna clown around. If you don't like it, I'm gonna whoop you.
How would you, getting serious for a moment, we were talking about the karate thing, and I've asked many fighters, how would a top-notch boxer like yourself manage with a guy who knows
They wouldn't fight.
karate?
I think
I mean, if they did.
if a
They wouldn't
boxer,
fight.
if a,
Now, Muhammad.
Well, let him.
I'll talk when he's finished.
That's right. Always remember that. They would not fight. I'm telling you the truth. A good Muhammad and a good karate man would not fight.
Well, let him answer it, Sly. Just for
All right.
how would
See what I'm
you
doing to me?
manage?
White man doing that to me?
But I'm your co-host.
Yeah.
Half the action's mine. Now, how would they fare?
I mentioned the co-host on Change the Subject. I've been offered this show, the co-host, Johnny Carson, Dick Cavett.
Right.
And the shows, there's just so much laughing involved until I never will be a co-host until I can have who I want on the show, talk about what we want to
But
talk
I
about.
told you could do that.
It won't be a show. Hold it now, let me say it.
Okay.
But I'm going to say this. The question, what was the question?
You see what I mean?
Top-
You can have who you want on the show.
Karate expert.
I had who I wanted to show you.
Top-notch
Fighter.
fighter and a karate man. The fighter wouldn't stand a chance because there's only one or two things he can do is ball his fist up and throw a jab. With the karate man, it's jumping and kicking and falling down. And it's too much. It's too
Put your
much.
arm up.
You clowning now.
Put your I can clown on television. I clown backstage.
The champ.
right, that's
the
right.
people's champ.
That's
right?
right. That's right.
I'm not here to clown.
Mohammed, from time to time, we've talked about your training camp. Can the public attend when you're training?
Yes, we have training sessions every day. 2 o'clock we're training from 2 to 3:30 in Deer Lake, Pennsylvania, about 20 miles out of Reading, Highway 61 North. And we have log cabins and gymnasium and kitchen, and we seat about 250 people a day, and it's real antique. We have big 50-ton rocks lined all over the driveway with the names of all the great fighters. I'd like to announce not only is Kid Gavilan with me now, but Johnny Bratton.
He's a great welterweight.
He's had a lot of hard luck, and
Has
he's
he
just
ever?
doing nothing. And so I have a place for them all to live, and plenty of food, and there's plenty of money. So I'm sharing it with all the brothers.
Yeah, that's great. Can we go up? I asked you this once, and I think you thought I was clowning. Can we go up and film some?
Dick Cavett beat you to it.
He did?
He came up, but it wasn't. It's just a little thing. I think you can outdo him if you.
Yeah, he's very small. Yeah, we'd like to do it. We really would.
Anytime. We're starting training tomorrow, and I'll be up there until we
September
ready to go to
24th,
Africa
you fight, huh?
to take this title back. It's gonna be a major shock.
How long would you be preparing for this fight now?
3.5 months.
And you work hard every day?
No. About 5 days a week, not every day. Every day is too hard, it's too
I
much.
think Muhammad's good all the time. I think he's been training since he's been born. You know, his head.
Mm-hmm.
His head is on, right?
Do you think you really think you're gonna win that title back, Muhammad?
I know I am.
Get down, bro.
You know, I want to ask you something. You don't have, at least you haven't shown signs of having what they used to call in the fight game the killer instinct. When you hurt a man, finish him off. I've seen you hurt guys and back off, which shows a lot of compassion on your part. But the guy you're fighting has that killer instinct.
That's right, and I've been criticized greatly by people who I really respect for not going on and getting them. And I'm finished now. Next time I'll finish him off.
And is your word still hold that win or lose, that's it? That's your last fight?
Ain't no lose.
Yeah,
No,
this-
but he said win or lose.
Ain't
He
no
said it
lose.
himself.
Ain't
I
no
know that,
lose.
but he said it himself.
Ain't no lose. I don't care.
Okay.
But we expect a good fight. Shouldn't be no trouble. George is awful strong.
Yes, he is.
And he don't really hit that hard. It may come as a shock to most people because he knocked Joe Frazier down 6 times.
But he didn't stay down.
No, and he knocked Joe King Roman down 3 times. He knocked Norton down 3 times, and they all ended on the feet.
They don't know how hard you hit, man.
But they weren't experienced enough to recuperate, and they didn't have the footwork nor the speed.
They don't know how hard Muhammad hits. Nobody. Honest goodness.
Well, he's not. You knocked a lot of people out in your career.
Muhammad hits so hard, it's ridiculous. I'm telling you the truth. I know.
Has he hit
He
you?
hits hard. I tell you what, I had a peacoat on. I went to his house, I had a peacoat on. He hit every button on my peacoat without hitting me.
You mean just?
I'm talking about speed, buddy. Speed. I'm really. I'm talking about speed. Really.
If I don't speed out of here for one of those things, we're not coming back. We'll be right back right after this.